Alright, and I am back in Duelist of the Roses. First things first, I dueled Bandit Keith twice since the last episode to test some stuff because our next opponent is Pegasus. Doing that, I won a slot machine and a magic jammer and machine conversion factory, which I put in the deck, as well as Invitation to the Dark Sleep, Shadow Ghoul, just so we have something we can use to get over Labyrinth tiles. And I'm not entirely sure if Pegasus has some, but he might. Other than that, there hasn't been much change. I took out the ritual for the insect, Javelin Beetle. Launcher Spider is in here. I'm not entirely sure if I put it in last time. I put Fisher back in, and some more equip cards, in addition to 7 completed, because we have the slot machine, and this is a 700 attack boost. Together with Machine Factory, slot machine goes over 3k. I put in a third Infinite Dismissive, which is pretty much our best trap right now. The Bear Trap, Block Attack, and a Gate Attack to just stall out. I don't know if this is enough, because Pegasus is quite insane, if I remember correctly, and I might not, because, like I said, it's been over 10 years since I played this game. But I'll try, and we'll see how we fare, I guess. Yeah, okay. We get a bunch of lore, I guess. Was Thomas Stanley the guy who betrayed King, the reigning king? Whatever. When, you know, I barely know anything about the War of the Roses, or Wars of the Roses, so I just know that there was a guy who betrayed another guy. Kinda. Okay, that's actually really good for us, because his Toon fields are kinda annoying. It is pretty cool that this is a field, though, isn't it? Let's put you down. Our strategy, obviously, being, you know, trying to get control of the field by changing the area to something that does benefit us. Good start, good start. And I might not remember correctly, but Toon fields may or may not decrease our attack power. I'm not entirely sure, though. Let's put a Needleworm down here, just so I don't accidentally have too many monsters on the field. That would be kinda terrible. I know he uses a bunch of spell and traps and stuff. Okay, Gazelle. Oh, yep. Invisible Wire. I think that's actually pretty much exactly 2.5k where it triggers. Because there's Bear Trap in 2k, Invisible Wire at 2.5, and Acid Trap at 3k, I think. So obviously we walk in there with our 2.5k monster. But it's fine, because now we triggered it. Let's get rid of this card. And there's another one. I mean, at least we get rid of them, right? At least we get rid of them. Interesting. I don't know what that would be. We can check and guess. Dark Rabbit and Toon Mermaid. Interesting. So it's either a special fusion because of the mermaid, or it's Nekogal. Hard to say. Yeah, we are obviously now we're drawing all our spell and traps. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, let's just get Gazelle out to see if we can maybe trigger something else. I'll keep the sheep to get my own Nekogal. Okay, there goes the slot machine. I kind of want to wait with the slot machine until I get 7 complete. Okay, so that's not a trap. I know that there's Toon World, or I'm pretty sure there's Toon World, which is basically a field spell in this game. Yep, okay, there's another one of those. That's pretty good. Is this a trap? Okay. At least none that triggers on proximity. That's pretty good. Can cheat our way over there. Yeah, we got this from the Beast Tamer. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, so we lose... Okay. We lose attack, so I remembered correctly. But now we know that this is a Toon Alligator. I think it's neat that they did this Toon Summon Skull. Okay. Yeah, they have a bunch of 2 monsters in here that are not effect monsters. Like... It's basically just normal monsters at this, like in this game, and it's pretty cool because you know, Toons in the normal game are kind of rough, you could say. Okay, so if I attack, I might trigger something that I don't want to trigger, but I do need to get rid of their cards, or his cards. Okay, I didn't trigger anything. Good to know. So far so good, I guess. No, I'm waiting to get there until I can get another forest, probably. Yeah, let's get rid of some cards. Let's keep the sheep. I don't really have a dragon fusion right now, so that's fine. This is on a forest field, so I can try to get rid of that. He's very defensive right now, which is good for me. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's do this first to see if I trigger something. Parrot. Okay. Oh, well. That's fine. Yeah, I really want to get a dragon in there. Okay, let's get down Firewing Pegasus. Mostly because I do want to have the Firewing Pegasus on the field. I should have done that. To give him leader XP. Okay. Is this an attacking monster? He might have stronger Toons than Summon Skull. Let's put down our Machine Factory. Let's try again. Stuffed animal. What I'm kind of worried about is he obviously does have the Illusionist Faceless Mage. What's actually increased strength of same type friendlies, extended support range. Okay, so do you no? Oh, it's a reptile. Obviously not. So spellcasters get more points, but that's not really an issue. Oh, there's a forest. Okay. Oh, so we go back over here. Put down a forest. Okay. So this may be quicker and easier than I thought. Maybe. Let's pull this back, put this here, and go with this. You stay one up, and then I think. Oh, really? Damn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, then we'll wait. Oh. Oh, I didn't think about that, did I? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. What do you do? Strong in Toon terrain. That's a special power? That's what. Actually, I guess that makes sense. Okay. That was not the best move. But I have to try to get this in a better position. And with Jenin or Jenin, I don't know. Sitting there like that, I think we are fine for the most part. The question is, do they get like bonus movement on Toon fields, right? You do. Yeah, I think the strong also means that you get another move. Which is a bit troubling. Okay, so I have an idea. Let's do this. Oh, right, it's on a Toon field. Let's not do that. I need to think this through. So if I activate it here, I get this and this, which does allow me to push in further. Well, I do have a negate attack, right? Other cards on the field. It does. Okay, let's do this then. Because this is the only card he can attack. So we should be fine. Okay, we're not fine. Okay. Oh, we might be fine. That's a Millennium Shield, though. That's like just a very annoying defensive tool. What are you doing? All right. I think this is going pretty well. Speed over this guy. This is going better than expected, honestly. Way better. I don't know, maybe it's literally just my memory being a little weird. Because obviously I remember this game, like I remember certain parts of this game, and I remember struggling with the game. But, you know, some opponents might have been easier than I thought, just because of how I played the game back then. I mean, look at this. It's not doing anything. I mean, I still can't really beat him. Just because of how... Oh, okay, bad drop. Just because of the fact that, you know, this is a Toon field, so... This does 1,000 damage, but okay, well. There's obviously some... oh my god, I'm at 200, and that's not good. I actually might now lose, because if he takes over this with anything Toon related, I might be dead. I do have a negate attack, thankfully, but I gotta be really careful. Tremendous fight. Okay. That's just rude at this point. Maximum number of monsters, right. This, I know that this is the Millennium Shield, right? And it's the Millennium Shield is a warrior. Oh man. It has 4,000 defense. Why? Why? Oh, come on. That's just fucked up. I think I was a little too confident on this one. Yeah, that's bad. That is quite bad. I mean, we are safe for one fight. Oh, we're dead. Well, okay. So, we can win. That was bullshit. Right? That was bullshit. Let's just try again. That was bullshit, though. I stand by that point. That bullshit. I mean, him just burning off 2k. Yeah, I know. See, I knew it. I knew he was difficult. Because he's this bullshit. You can't just do that. But yeah, Tremendous Fire is quite insane in this game. Considering that you can literally just activate it and it does 1,000 damage and you only have 4k. Well, similar strat to before. So, if he moves here, he can summon here, and this is 1, 2, okay. This just activated to get it some of the field transformed. We know there's some invisible wire stuff happening, going on. But I think the strat with the forest is probably the best we have. We also have Fisher, so if he does make Millennium Shield, and that's probably what I should have done, we can just Fisher that thing. No problem. Well, maybe not no problem, but it's definitely a solution to that. Because Millennium Shield has 0 attack, so it is definitely the monster with the least attack on the field. Okay. Yeah, send in the Flower Wolf. I need to get to the good cards, the decent cards, fast. Also, when I push for damage, I probably should try to have the... Oh, no. What? Okay. I should try to have the dark sleep guy, because that'll help us. Just, you know, because if you, I'm pretty sure that if you spellbind spells and traps, they can activate. Now, I can't confirm that right now, but that's my assumption, based on nothing, actually. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this guy. Okay, let's actually put this guy on the field and put him somewhere safe-ish, so I can use him when I need to. Actually, what? Nope, that's not the right button. That's the wrong button. I don't know why, but I keep pressing start when I want to check the graveyard. Well, at least nothing happened, basically. So, just a wasted turn. Bright Castle. Okay, a light monster. This is not the light monster, right? No, it's dark. What light monsters could he have? Interesting. Should I Google it up? Ah, it's Merit Control. Oh, that's brutal. It didn't fuse because of that, and I can't get rid of him. That's dumb. Yeah, I don't really want to attack though. The problem is, when I get below 2,000 life points, I might literally just not be able to win. Okay. I mean, this triggers in full range, so don't really need to do that. Can I even do that? Oh, I can. Okay, perfect. Then we are a little safer. Because obviously, like, since you can move on that field to attack, having an 800 guy there is quite hard to justify But since I can also move that to fuse, I can... Oh, okay, nice. I can obviously then get rid of that. Okay. I'll play this, so I have it on the field. Ooh, that's really nice. Now, it might trigger on the ritual spell, which I kinda don't want to happen. Should I do this? No. I don't really... I mean, I have the negate attack as well. So before we do anything else, I'll move this one up ahead and then do this. Okay, we're now very much forested. Then I'll do this to fuse these two, which will also allow me to get more cards. And move you one up, and you one to the side, and you there. I'm still not entirely sure what he powered up. That is light. He triggered the bear trap with a stuffed bear. That's funny. Okay. What is this? Ikuri box. Okay. Good, 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 good. What is this? Another stuffed bear. Okay. So these two can... I'll just do this right now. Okay. Move one back to this, activate this. Because I do want to get started on my ultimate Great Moth. Because that will be really, really good to have on the field in a few turns. Because, as you might know, the Moth just doesn't decrease their attack power every turn. It also allows me to know how many of those cards are actually monsters and how many are spells and traps. Because you get the animation on the monsters, right? The Infinite Dismissal, I'll probably try to keep close to a forest if I can get one. And I'll put the insect armor down here. Let's put this guy in defense. Keep him locked in here. Attacking something on the Toon fields is quite risky after all. And there's Fisher. Okay, so how many do we have? Okay, that's fine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Now this is obviously very slow right now, but I can't really risk attacking on the Toon fields because of the tremendous fire stuff. And the one thing I don't want to do is get in tremendous fire range. You know. The Pegasus. We don't need the Pegasus right now. Would be better than this guy, though. Let's get rid of the beetle. I know it's technically pretty good, but I do need to get through those cards. And the Pegasus is just better for us. Okay, well, there we go. Can you move? No. Okay, there we go. That takes one more turn. Another dismissal. That's also very good for us. For this, and this. I think the best thing we can try right now is to get the forest where my Rose Spectre is right now. And then activate it like here, because that would make like this area into a forest. We obviously can't get these two fields. Or like, we could activate this here. Then these two would still be... We'll see, we'll see. Right, I do need to play cards. Oh, I know. I can do this to get rid of one of the spell traps. And then just play this guy, because we don't need him. And now, let the show begin, I guess. There are not 4 tremendous fires in the deck, so okay. So I know this is not a card I need to worry. Well, I need to worry about it, but not in the same way. I think the machines are out. What happens if you do this? Nothing. Okay. Okay, what are you doing now? Get infinitely dismissed. For 3 turns. Interesting. So that is also not a monster. This is. I know that this is not a monster. Can you please just give me the goddamn... the goddamn thingy. No, I do not. Okay. The forest. I want the 3rd forest, please. Thank you. Yeah. I'm just so careful because I really don't want to have the last, like what happened last time happen again. That'd be kind of awful. Okay, do I risk it is the question. This goes down to 1,300, which is rough. This goes down to 1,700. Oh, right, yeah, okay, so let's do this actually. I hope that wasn't a mistake. It might have been a mistake, but... no, what I want to check was, what was this? Change of heart! Alright. I'm kind of glad I did that. Holy shit, yeah. Spellbinding Circle. This also decreases my attack power, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the better cards in this game, one of the better trap cards, because it's spellbinding for 3 turns and decreasing the attack power is quite the power move. Let's keep him here in defense. Okay. This obviously triggering this early is a little annoying, but that's also not too terrible. This wasn't affected, right? So this is a spell and trap card. Let's move you one back to get the power back. I know. Bye-bye. Invisible wire. Good that we triggered that. The hell was that? And what does this do? Cancels all spellbind and power increase decrease effects, and in addition destroys all face-up trap cards. Does not cancel any bonus effects involving terrain and lead abilities. Not bad. I wish it wouldn't have triggered that, because this wouldn't have done anything to me, right? It would have just released the parrot and my Neko Gal. Since I don't have any face-up, you know, spell and trap cards. Oh well. It's Pegasus this time. Wouldn't it be funny to win against Pegasus with a Pegasus? Let's keep you there. Yeah, that was not too surprising. What? Okay. I would have thought that Dragon Piper does something with dragons, but I guess not. And also, who cares? It's not like they were spellbound. So that's a bit weird. Aha, perfect. Okay. So let's move this one forward. And then in the next time we can put down another forest. Keep you here. And then try to convert more of that field. Oh, what the... Actually, it's pretty good that we got the neutralizing circle thing negated, because it would also remove the effects of our moth, right? Because it's obviously attack or power increase and decreasing effects. Okay, so we do this, and then If they move into that terrain, we are good to go. Let's do this as well, because then they can attack with this, but not do anything else. I really want them to, or really want Pegasus to use the Millennium Shield ritual. Oh, that's dumb. Sometimes I feel like they know, you know? They just know what's down there. But I guess not. So all the cards. Alright. So this is what we have to try and win the duel. The manga rerun is a little annoying in that spot. Okay, so this is a Spawn Trap card. What was it? I want to know. Toon World. So this surrounding two space. Yeah, see? Good that I did that, I guess. Let's go on the offensive so I can move more. Flee! Okay. This again is a spell and trap card. Is that another Toon World? Oh. Okay, well, I'm glad I got that out of the way. Yeah. Spider-Mac! I know it's not called Spider-Mac, but I like Spider-Mac. You spare one for one more turn, that'll do some decent damage. And honestly, you'll protect this area. Run! You fool. Oh. Oh no. Okay, well. What power increase was that? Mega Morph. Increase the power of every monster. Okay, well, I mean... I don't really care about that. That's a solid 3000 damage. Damn. Okay. I also don't know what this is. However, I would guess that 300 points is not that much, right? So, I mean, I know that 300 points is not that much. I'm not guessing it's not that much, but I guess the monster is not that strong because it's just 300 points, which is not that much. Okay, okay. And we know that this is a monster. So now, we should be able to do this. And win. That was awesome. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good, you know. Took a while and the first tool was kind of bullshit. Oh, Respect of Dun has been promoted. Okay. And now we get this, which I can't. My eyes. Nope. I want a spellbinding circle, but that's kind of rough. Okay. Oh, God. Oh my God. And there's Megamorph. Oh my. Okay, well, I didn't want Megamorph. But it's fine, I guess. I mean, it does increase the attack of every monster by 300 and not 500, which can still be decent. You know, instead of having several different power-ups, but oh, okay, Pegasus doesn't have any rose cards. Wow. Ishtar. The Isle of Man. Oh my god. Yeah, for Ishtar we have to redo our deck, obviously, you know. We are about 200 points over. But we'll do this in the next episode. You know, check out what we can put in and take out. Probably take out some of the more powerful cards like the beetles, like, you know, some of our insect monsters. They're pretty strong. I want to put in the Spellbinding Circle. Obviously, it's one of the best traps we can have, and Magic Jammer will also stay in because it's just that good. Spells they use can be pretty deciding. Yeah, but overall, we are doing pretty well. I have 21 wins. I mean, to be fair, like 10 of those. So most of the, almost half of the duels from this are from Weevil trying to get cards. So we are basically at like a 75% win rate for campaign duels, which is not too terrible. But I'll see you guys in the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses, where we fight Ishtar and hopefully win with our forest beast insect strategy. I'll save the game. That's not the save the game button. That's the deck button. I will. Alright. We're getting there. Just don't worry about it. We're getting there. Come on. Damn, that's a long loading screen. Okay. Now I'll save the game. Alright. See you guys next time. Goodbye.